Hello YouTubers and all those who happen to watch. Well, recently I've been trying to get jobs left and right. Now, every single time an employer wants to look at you, they want to look at what will make their business look good. What will make their business look amazing. Obviously I don't have the best looks in the goddamn world, so that's a given. But however, due to my long hair, they aren't going to allow me to work there. I've been going through this for about 4 years, even before this economic crisis with the quote-unquote Spanish community and all that crap coming from Mexico, taking all the jobs, blah blah blah, as people like to call it, even though that really isn't the case. It's just the economy is shit. It doesn't matter anyway because of all the deficits towards the economical debalance, as I call it as well. And that's why a lot of businesses are going out of business, and people from those old businesses are going into other businesses, making this gigantic union of labor, where of course people like me who try to get jobs at those places are screwed. And the only people they want to hire is people who are hot and have not long hair. So, sadly, I have to go get a goddamn haircut, because I am getting sick and fucking tired of sitting on my goddamn ass. You know, I can appreciate where a business perspective, if you want to make your business look good, but I am sick and tired of doing fucking labor readies already. Because I want to go out and I want to go to a store and be able to look at a $60 game and go, well, fuck me, I'm going to buy you today. But I can't. You want to know why? Because my wallet is empty. I'll show you until my face goes gray. See, look at that. There is absolutely no money in there. Even though nowadays people use their debit cards or credit cards or whatever. You know, it's usually that feeling, that satisfaction knowing you busted your ass so you could play a game for 5 hours. Like games like Call of Duty 4 and all that, having short gameplay. At least you get to know that you spent $60 at the time for that game and you were able to enjoy it thoroughly. I myself get to watch my friends and family and whoever else out there have jobs. You know, it's not their favorite jobs in the world, but at least it's money on the table. You know, after a while doing this labor ready shit, it gets on your effing nerves. So, I'm fed up with it. And I'm gonna have to change who I am as a person. Though hair is merely just something that keeps your body warm after a while, which is part of the survival instincts of a human being. But I'm gonna have to go out and cut this fucking hair because I want a fucking job. And I cannot take it anymore. So I'm gonna stoop myself down to cutting my own fucking hair just to get a fucking job. And yes, I'll donate that hair to all those people who do not have hair or whatever. Because at this point, I don't care anymore. I really do not care anymore. Because I cannot take it anymore. You know, people call you a jobless loser, you know, that they do that for one of two reasons. One, to boost your morale, to make you get sick and fucking tired of them saying it, then make you go get a job. Now, I haven't heard this ever from anybody, exception to myself, because when it comes to people's opinions about my ethics as a person in the career, it does not fucking matter. The only person that really matters for saying any of that stuff is me. No one has ever said this to me, so don't people be like, oh, someone has to say that to him to make him say that. No. It's me that's saying it. And I am sick and every single time I see something I like to buy, you know, stuff I like to add to my collection, something I want to play, like Ghostbusters or some other games, and I can't do it because I have absolutely no money in my bank account. It's just scratching the bottom of the barrel just to have a couple dollars cash, you know. And recently with this receipt here, I mailed something out to somebody, and that took me a little bit of borrowing money from someone to even do it. And obviously by Friday I'm going to be able to pay the person back. But it's just, and then of course though, no matter what, the person I sent it to was very grateful, and they're going to obviously pay me back, so there's no problem there at all. Even so, if the person wasn't going to pay me back, it really didn't bother me. But it really sucks not having money. And I'm the type of guy that likes to spend a little bit here and there to have some sort of fun, some sort of entertainment for myself, because I like to play video games. That's my source of entertainment. I don't like going out and playing chess on the curb with some old guy that's a hell of a lot better than me. I'm not the type of guy that likes to do frisbee. I'm not the type of guy that likes to play go bowling, or I do like go bowling, don't get me wrong, but doing activities like basketball and all that. I'm not really good at basketball, so what the fuck's the point of jumping on the basketball court if you're not very good at it in the first place? Even if you try. And what the fuck's the point of doing all this stuff if you cannot do it? Unless you know something you're very good at is ethics, so working. You know you can work better than the next person they hire, but yet they don't hire you because they think that you're some sort of druggie like me, because I have earrings on, because I have long hair, because I have a scruffy beard even though I do shave it anyway. A lot of these businesses don't give a shit who you are as a person. They just give a shit of how much money they're going to make by the end of the goddamn day. And by the end of the day, that's all there is to it. The economy gets boosted by some of these companies who post some of their taxes into the government. The government uses that to refund and recycle and shift it through the fucking people in the economy. And that's how the government fucking in the world works. In some other cases, people use tax-free dick sucking as their forms of goddamn recitation for themselves. On the other hand, people do hard-earned work and don't do stuff underneath the table and get their jobs done that way. People go, why don't you move around and find jobs other places? You see, though, that's stretching on a far whim of a angel feather in the middle of a fucking desert that has absolutely no water and the survival rate is about 0. That's basically like saying, here, go in the middle of this place and try to find something that's not there. Unless I'm an ostrich, I'm not getting anywhere. And I'll be damned if I'm going to give up, though. I know I sound like a jerk, an inconsiderate person right now, raising my voice, swearing and all that, but I am really sick and tired of this shit already. A lot of people could probably feel for me. On the other hand, people says, who cares, you're whining. Get over it and fucking find a job and keep trying. That's the same thing as well. Because, you see, I'm on the same note as people saying, get over it and get a fucking job. But I'm explaining where I'm at right now. And I'm not asking for fucking donations or anything like that at all. That's to get that out of people's heads. I'm very grateful for people who offered that gesture, but in the same sense, no. I'm not like that. I don't like accepting things like that because I like to give rather than receive. So, with that said, today I'm going to wander off and go in the Sahara Desert and try to look for that water that's not there. Because that, folks, is worth your reality points. Take it easy.